Hello everyone. In this video, I will discuss and show you the step-by-step process of Module 5, which is the PHP and MySQL integration, starting from connecting to a database up to the manipulation of records, or what we call CRUD operations, which is simply means to create, to read, to update, and to delete records. But before to proceed, on watching this video, make sure you already have initial idea on the different MySQLi methods and properties. So here on our screen, we have here the methods and properties. So first is the new MySQLi. So this is used to establish a connection of an application to the MySQL database using the specified connection settings. So ang mga connection settings natin is 4. So hostname, username, password, and yung database name. So kapag kung magko-connect kayo ng inyong application to the MySQL database, ang kailangan nyo muna is itong 4 na to. Second is itong connect error. Ginagamit to para ma-check natin if may error ba yung database connection natin. So if merong error, pwede natin gamitin yon para i-display as a error message mismo. Third is yung prepare statement. So this is used to prepare the connection and prepare your SQL statement. This is also used to prevent SQL injection by separating the SQL query from the user inputs. Fourth is the bind param. So ito yung gagamitin natin para i-bind yung variables dun sa prepare statement natin as parameters. So later sa mga following videos natin, i-demo ko yun kung paano. Execute is ito yung command to execute the prepared statement with the parameters. Next is the get result. So itong get result is para lang sa select query. This is to retrieve the result set from galing dun sa in-execute na prepared statement. It also allow you to fetch the results row by row. Next is the num rows. So itong num rows, ang nire-return nito is kung ilang numbers yung rows na nakuha galing doon sa prepared statement. So usually ginagamit din to sa select query. Next is itong fetch assoc. So itong fetch assoc, ang nire-return niya is associative array. So each column in the result set becomes an associative array. So ang difference nito, ang difference is yung key is yung mismong column natin sa database, tapos yung value nun is yung mga data. Next is yung pre-result. So sa select query lang din to. Tapos, ang usually nakasama niya is yung get result. So, pag may get result, recommended na merong free result. So, ginagamit to para ma-free up yung memory natin ng result set para hindi masyadong magamit yung resources. So, good practice yun na i-free result nyo yung result set after nyo gamitin yung result. And last but not the least is yung close. So ito ginagamit to every after ng paggamit ng query. So importante na i-close nyo yung connection database pagkatapos nyo gamitin ang isang query para ma-free up din yung resources. So since na-discuss na natin tong mga methods and properties, next natin is yung pag-code mismo ng gamit ang PHP.